Youth should always have a voice no matter what. And especially in placements, a lot of foster parents and caseworkers will listen to each other first compared to what the child actually wants or feel like they need for their help and their care. Or it'll be the foster parent will say one thing in front of the caseworker compared to a completely another thing in front of you. Or they'll try to switch up the narrative and make it seem like you were more troubled or more of a hassle to deal with compared to what actually went on in the home and the situation that happened to cause the conversation. And a lot of times youth's voice will go unheard or unnoticed because the caseworker will side with the parent first over what they heard because they're older or more sufficient in their wording or their time. So the adults will take after them first compared to, yeah, I guess your voice was kind of heard to the child. So a lot of times I feel like there should be a conversation with the child first, and then there should be a conversation with the foster parent so that the caseworker can have a general image instead of trying to pick out of that image from what the child says compared to what the foster parent says first. Caseworkers should have one-on-ones with the foster parent and communicate to them what the child's needs are, like specifically communicate what the child's needs are and not just handing them their ICA and being like, okay, you can go through this, scratch and scratch from whatever you feel like fits this child best at this moment. I feel like they should have a sit down and a one-on-one to try to see if the foster parent and the foster child are compatible for each other in their homes and if the youth are also compatible with each other as well, so that it can help push forward for new growth and new development in the youth. And also, I feel like caseworkers as well should have monthly to bi-monthly random just check-ins and invoice to make sure that the child is okay, they're feeling heard, and that the foster parent doesn't have any issues, wants, or needs from dealing with the child.